Hello everyone! In today's video, we are revisiting the Providence Presbyterian Church Cemetery on the south side of Charlotte to look for the gravesite of a man named Neill Littlefield Morrison, who was one of the signers of the Mecklenburg Declaration of Independence. I have seen his name spelled Neil and Neill online, but there's not a lot of information out there about him. I'm here to lay a rose at his gravesite and share with you what I have learned. Neill Morrison was born in 1728 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the son of a man named James Morrison and his wife Mary Margaret. Not much at all is known about Neill's early life, other than that he married a woman named Annabelle or Annabella Johnston of Newcastle, Delaware. Neill, his wife, and his father moved to the 4 Mile Creek area of Mecklenburg County in the Providence Township. Together, the couple had possibly as many as 5 sons and 13 daughters. Neill served as a magistrate for Mecklenburg County and in the military in the campaign against the Cherokee Indians, while also studying medicine. Not much else is recorded about him until he was one of the 27 men who signed the Mecklenburg Declaration of Independence. Oddly, and unlike many of the other signers that we have talked about this month, Neill's name does not appear on any land transactions until 1779, 4 years after the document was written and signed, so it's unclear exactly where the family was living. Morrison would have been nearly 50 years old at the time that the Revolutionary War broke out. He was friends with another Mecklenburg Declaration signer named John Flanagan, and they served together in the militia company with Captain James Jack. Neill Morrison's revolutionary spirit definitely affected all of his children. His son William fought the British at Sullivan's Island and in Camden, South Carolina, where he was wounded but recovered. Neill's daughter Jane signed a resolution, like many other young women in Charlotte at that time, that she would not speak to any young men in town who did not volunteer to join the military. Jane ultimately married Major Thomas Alexander, one of the last Revolutionary War veterans to attend a Mecklenburg Declaration celebration. Neill Morrison did eventually become a doctor, and he also served as a representative to the North Carolina legislature. Most online sources say that he died in 1784 at the age of around 55 to 56 years old, although several sources say he served in the legislature in 1796. Another signer of the Mecklenburg Declaration, Henry Downs, had 2 sons that witnessed Neill Morrison's will, and one of Neill's sons named his child after Henry Downs. I really like to see that Neill Morrison is resting here in such a beautiful cemetery, so close to other signers of the Mecklenburg Declaration. As you can see, Henry Downs and John Flanagan are only a few steps away.